Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'd like to have a look with you at a figure of 8 drop, which looks like this. So for this one, as always, we want to make sure that we are climbing high enough just to not hit our head onto the ground when we're actually dropping. So just climb up high enough and then perform an invert up there. And we want to hook our inside leg. So then we want to let the silks go behind our back and then place it around our outside leg as well. And for this, it helps when you actually bring that leg closer to you. So if your flexibility allows it, you can do this with a straight leg, bringing the leg over and then throwing the silks onto it to be able to wrap it. Try to really throw it over the thigh already, just to make this a little bit easier. Otherwise, you can always simply bend the leg and then just wrap it like that. So then we want to unhook the inside leg and we want to bring both our legs over towards the silk, like into the silks. So we're taking both legs and we basically want to bring them both over towards the side of our inside leg. Here, make sure that your upper body stays down. So you don't want to raise it up because it makes that position harder to hold. So by bringing your upper body down a bit, you're making sure that you're in that pike position and then it's easier to stay in this position and you can focus then on wrapping your legs. So for wrapping our legs, we want to do 2 figure of 8 wraps. So this basically means that we are now taking the silks from behind our bottom leg and then placing it over that bottom leg and in between both legs. And then we're going to go behind the top leg and then over the top leg and in between the legs again. So that's 1 figure of 8 wrap, and we're going to repeat that one once more. So we go behind the bottom leg and coming over the bottom leg, and then again behind the top leg and over the top leg, in between the legs, and then basically letting the silk fall behind our bottom leg again. So just make sure that you're wrapping your legs like this, really high up your thigh. Like, you don't want the wraps to be like around your knees or anything. You want them to be nice and high on our thighs. Here you can readjust your position just to make sure that you're nice and prepared for your drop and that you're not just gonna fall out of it, but that you're actually in control of the initiation of the drop. So I had to readjust myself here a bit. So I was using my hands and my arms to push my upper body further down to be able to hold that position better without using my arms. Now we want to engage our core, tuck our chin in to protect our neck as well, and bend our knees to get ready for the drop. To start the drop, all we have to do is roll away from the silks, and you can use a bit of momentum to do so. That was your drop there. To get out of this, we want to do a little sit-up. And again, you can use momentum here just to make it easier to sit up a little bit higher. And as we're sitting up, we're also grabbing the silks and holding onto it. Before we coming up completely, just make sure that the tail is on the right side. So it should be on that side that was our inside side in the beginning. So where we had that leg hooked and everything. So that's where you want the silk to be, but you can just look at the wrapping, because when it's on the other side, it's just gonna be harder to get the silk off because it's just going to entangle a bit there. So then we can pull ourselves up fully, and then all you have to do is letting the silks fall off your legs. You can also do little kicks with your legs just to be able to encourage the silks to fall off your legs a little bit better and quicker. To figure out how much height you need and also to get a feel for the drop, you can just walk it down first. So rather than dropping straight away, just walk it down slowly, like use your hands, not actually dropping down, but just try to do that drop in slow motion by actually not letting go but always holding on to the silk. It's not very comfortable, but at least you can check if your wrapping is right and also if you have enough height. So that was your drop. Have fun with this one. Bye.